Okay, continuing on the Lawn Boy, and I want to point out, I'm not affiliated with Lawn Boy, Kohler, anybody, no manufacturer of motors or lawnmowers. This is for the everyday Joe like me, just a dumb old carpenter. We'll lift this up. Not too shabby. So even on mulching, did a pretty good job. Little build up. I noticed over here I mowed this area again at that lower height, and I believe I'm third from the lowest. But this grass here is really thick. It's over the septic field, so it's thick. And I noticed it threw out a little bit of stuff here. Now the grass isn't wet, but you're talking about the Pacific Northwest, mid-April. We've got a lot of water in the ground. The grass is, I'm sure, plenty of water in it. It's not like I'm mowing a dry lawn. As you can see, I've got some barren spots. But so far, I've been pretty good. I did notice a couple things I want to mention. When you're mowing the stripes, and maybe I can point it out here a little bit, it seemed I'm tracking, wheel over. So you have to bump it up, go a little bit further. It does miss a little bit like that. You can see some high stuff right there. And maybe it was me too. Not saying, lawn's not perfect, it's bumpy. But I did notice that. So when I mowed this over here, I did track over it a little more, and it did very nice, very nice. Very happy with the cut. Very happy with how it's running. The walk behind, this is a rear wheel drive. Works very well. I looked under there, it's a very small gearbox. I mean, tiny. That's it, right there. But it seems to do pretty good, and the speed it goes, terrific. It's perfect. You're just walking behind it. You don't have to run to catch up to it. It's not too slow, and it's doing a good job. I'm going to continue on this, see how this thing comes out, but at this point, I haven't had any problems. But some people said after they mowed a few times, then it wouldn't start. I will point out, I don't run ethanol. This is ethanol-free gas. I don't put it in there. Anything you use, like lawnmower, your power washers, anything you're not using on a regular basis, don't put it in there. All it does is gum up, lacquer up, gets in your gas tank, gets in your carb, does it, and then you're ending up cleaning them up. So those are a couple things that I would say not to do. As I said, oil's filled, 18 full ounces, just like they gave me. Everything worked out. Let's see what happens in the next few mows. Well, here we go.